Getting underway tonight, and in the first game, the Magic host the Hawks in the East. It's a 7-8 matchup. Orlando won the Southeast Division, had a 500 record, split the 4 regular season meetings with Atlanta. The 7-8 game, meanwhile, in the West has Golden State hosting Memphis. These Warriors won the season series against the Grizzlies 3-1, while Memphis has the second best scoring offense in the league. How about tomorrow? The first of the 9-10 matchups has the Bulls hosting the Heat, 7:30 Eastern on ESPN. Chicago takes up residence in this play-in game. The Bulls swept their 3 regular season meetings with Miami. They're 8-2 against the Heat over the last 3 seasons. Second game, Mavericks Kings in Sacktown, 10 Eastern on ESPN. Sacramento swept the 3 regular season games against Dallas. Since trading Luka to the Lakers, the Mavs just 13-20 overall. They are 6-3 when Anthony Davis plays, and he's expected to be in the lineup tonight. The winner of tonight's Warriors-Grizzlies game gets the Rockets in the first round. The top-seeded Thunder await the second team to advance from this play-in tournament. OKC, the heavy favorite to win the West overall, not just the first round, at -150 over at ESPN Bet. Lakers host the Timberwolves game 1 Saturday night on ABC. Bobby Marks is back with us. Bobby, Luka torched these Timberwolves in the Western Conference Finals last year. That was in Dallas. Now he's in LA. How can the Timberwolves contain him this time?
Yeah, it's pick your poison, right, Randy? I think you've got to make him turn into a jump shooter. And you say, wait a minute, he made that big shot over Rudy Gobert last year. But I think the body of work this year against Minnesota, 41% from the field, 30% on threes. When you look at it, he is at his best getting to the rim. 79% getting to the rim on layups here. Turn him into a jump shooter. Try to get the ball out of his hands. But there's really no way to stop him totally. You just got to slow him down here.
Do the Lakers need LeBron to be the best player in this series?
They don't, but they need him to be the closer. And I'm just going back to that Dallas game last week. It reminded me of like a 4x100 team when you basically had Luka set the tone, and then you had Hachimura and Austin Reeves basically in the middle. And basically LeBron finished the game for you. And now is as fresh, coming off a back-to-back, that I've seen LeBron James in a long time. So if he's your closer, they're going to go pretty far in these playoffs here.
For the first month after the Luka Doncic trade, the Lakers were among the best defensive teams, not only in the Western Conference, but in all of the NBA. Since then, they've come back to the pack a little bit. Which Lakers defense do you expect to show up in this series?
Well, I think it's going to be the same Lakers defense that we saw right after the All-Star break that ranked in the probably top 2 in defensive efficiency here. It's going to be interesting, though, as far as what the size of Rudy Gobert, how do you kind of mitigate that? They're a big team. Well, you got Naz Reid and you got Julius Randle. Second chance points, can't get beat on the boards. They're 26th in rebounding, this Lakers team, where Minnesota is right in the middle of the pack here.
We're just bonding fathers and sons so far on SportsCenter. Peter Schrager, our NFL guy, our new best friend, earlier just said that his son watches before he goes to school. His son's 8 years old. You have a kid in school as well. He's just in college. Do you want to go ahead and espouse his fandom for this program as well while you're with us?
Listen, if I mention one, I got to mention the other. I got 2, Randy. I got a freshman at USC, and I got a sophomore right now who's in high school. So he's already left. He's not watching SportsCenter right now. So of course I got to mention both of them.
Right, but taking attendance wasn't the issue. It was whether they watched the show.
I don't think my freshman at USC is up right now watching the show.
We can cut the feed. We can cut Bobby's feed.
He's watching something else.
Thanks, Bobby. Appreciate you, man.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate
You
it.
need to watch this. It's the top plays of the regular season. We have compiled. We got some top plays.
Hit the moving target. Hit the moving target.
Oh, a dime.
Nick, I love you.
He's going to want to fight you. The NBA play-in tournament gets underway tonight. The first game, Magic hosts the Hawks. It's an annual tradition in the East, the 7-8 game. Orlando won the Southeast Division. They had a 500 record, split its 4 regular season meetings with Atlanta. The winner clinches the East 7 seed, and they get the Celtics. Congratulations in the first round. What about the West? The 7-8 game out there, Golden State hosting the Grizz. The Warriors won the season series against them 3-1, while Memphis has the second best scoring offense in the league. Speaking of the Dubs, Draymond Green spoke about how the Warriors' experience is going to help them make a run.
We're not senior citizens. We're high-level basketball players. If we had to play tomorrow, we'll be all right. You train all year for this. So, yeah, No disrespect to the senior citizens, by the way. We love our senior citizens. Just throw that out there. But we ain't there yet. Because we'll be just fine.
Well, when that message gets to Facebook in 5 days, we'll see if they are upset about it. The Warriors, as a team, looking to win a title for the 5th time in 11 seasons. Steph trying to become the 6th player to win 5 titles and multiple regular season MVPs. Also, Steph's 618 triples are by far the most.
All right, the NBA play-in tournament begins tonight. That's what we get. 7-8 is the matchup in the West. The Warriors hosting the Grizzlies. And during the regular season, Golden State took 3 out of 4 from Memphis. Grizzlies' lone window, a 51-point blowout in Memphis back in December. Warriors went 23-7 with Jimmy Butler in the lineup this season. Help in the form of the headband hero. Steph Curry averaging 27.2 points per game, shot 41% from 3 in 27 games with Jimmy in the lineup. As for the Grizz, 4-game losing streak also featuring a coaching change. They went 4-2 over their last 6 games. However, that includes a 35-point win in their regular season finale against the Mavs on Sunday. It's good to get a few minutes with our ESPN NBA analyst Bobby Marks, who's with us this morning. How about Golden State? Bobby lost 2 of their last 3 to fall into this play-in matchup. How concerned should we be about specifically this game for Golden State?
Well, I would be real concerned because I almost look at this game as an elimination game here. And here's why. If you don't win, you basically have another elimination game on Friday. And if you win that, you get Oklahoma City in the first round. So if you're Golden State right now, tonight is your priority. And I think the other concern is certainly the minutes. The minutes of Butler, Curry, and Draymond, all 3 players playing 38-plus minutes. Steve Kerr shortened that rotation. I think the big question tonight is, are we going to see Jonathan Kuminga? A DNP on Sunday versus the Clippers. You got to take care of business tonight, Randy. And if they don't, it's going to be trouble for Golden State.
Okay, maybe that answers this next question here. Is Jonathan Kuminga the most important Golden State Warrior tonight?
Well, now you're going to make me change my answer. No, it's not. It's not. It's Draymond Green. And I know we want to talk about Curry and Butler, and maybe we can even talk about Jonathan Kuminga here. But I think it's Draymond Green, and here's why. Size matters here. And when you look at this Memphis team, Zach Edey, Jaren Jackson Jr., we're seeing a lot of Draymond Green lately at center. Second chance points, loose possessions, offensive rebounds. If Golden State does not win that battle, I think they're going to lose the game there. So keep an eye on Draymond Green tonight.
Okay, so he said size. Okay, got it. Expectations high for the Grizzlies coming into the season, Bobby, but it hasn't really clicked. Ja Morant making many headlines for the on-court celebrations as his play. What is this Grizzlies team right now?
Well, I think it's amazing how things changed in 3 years. 3 years ago, we had Memphis as #1 in our future power rankings. Right now, things are certainly in a tailspin. As you said, lost 4 in a row. They're on an interim head coach. They're going to face an offseason of a lot of questions if they do not get out of the play-in. And it certainly is going to start with Ja Morant and certainly Jaren Jackson Jr., who could be going into the last year of his contract. So another heightened expectations. They got to get out of this play-in here, Randy, certainly based on how the season ended.
Grizz 14-25 against teams with a winning record this season. Bobby is far from done. Going to be back with us in a few minutes.